Okay guys, here I am again. I'm at another playground. I usually do really good here. We're gonna hit this for a few minutes and I gotta go meet Terry, one of my dirt pirates. He's just me and him today is gonna go out. We're gonna do some more sidewalk strips here, but I'm gonna hit this really quick. See what we get. I've got a gold mine here today. I've dug about 10 targets here in the last 5 minutes. I'm gonna have to cut it off here short before I get everything dug, because Terry's gonna be over there waiting on me. We've got hopefully some better ground to dig in here. I mean, it's been dime after dime after quarter after quarter after quarter. I've probably done got $2 here in the last 5 minutes. But we're gonna wrap this up. I've dug all around this merry-go-round thing, man. This is great. I'm still getting targets. I just don't have the time to dig them. I mean, there's a target. Just scan over here by the slide, see if we get anything. That's too deep. It's probably some anchors. It's been a while since I've been here in this park. Been a while. I've been meaning to stop, I just haven't made time. I've been working all the time. I did find a little lead bullet there a while ago that was mashed, it was shot. I don't know if that's something old. Well, let's dig this one live for you. Oh, I done see it. Another dime. This is great. This is a great hot spot for when you're bored to death. You get to come over here. I found some pretty good rings here before too. Kids rings and good rings. Be nice to hit another one of them today. Or any kind of jewelry. Here's some kind of old something somebody's dropped and broke. It's just paper. Yeah, we'll throw it away. Leave it littering on the ground here. Well, we've got to go meet Terry, so we'll catch you guys over on the other side of the city. Okay guys, back out here at Diggins Rodco here. We're in a little historical part of Knoxville here. We're gonna try to hit this. Just me and one of my dirt pirates today is here. Hey, Mr. Terry, how you doing?
Pretty good so far.
Good, we're ready to get out and find some stuff today, right?
Oh yeah.
So you can see some of the views of the houses here, guys. There's a huge castle at the end up here. We'll try to get a little video of that, but we're gonna hit these sidewalk strips today. I don't know if they've been filled in over the years or not. It kind of don't look like it since the roots are sticking up out of the dirt. That could be a good sign for us, but we also got a bad sign right here. We got busted glass right here. So usually where there's busted glass, there's pop lids. So we may be digging a lot of trash, but guess what? We'll be back up here because we can't do all this in one day. All right, we'll get to you guys here on the next hole. Okay guys, we're about, I guess we're 2 blocks away from where we parked. We're gonna go one more block and then we're gonna head back towards the vehicles. But this is some of the homes here where we're at on these streets. And there's tons of them here. Ooh, looks like that sidewalk's blocked with brush. That's okay though. There's some more bigger houses here. And we'll get back to you here in a minute. Look at how they've kept this house up over here. All right, guys. Me and Terry's got a problem here. We're gonna start on this sidewalk strip and we're gonna head back to the van. But you know how we solve a problem? We don't know who wants which side. He wants me to pick and I want him to pick. So guess what's gonna pick? And he's gonna call it.
If I win the toss,
you win the toss, you get to pick.
No, you get to pick.
See, that's what I'm saying, guys. We got such a good location here. We're arguing over who gets to pick first. All right, I'll pick heads. If I win, I pick?
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
You pick.
It's heads, guys. That's just real great. I hate picking this because I'm gonna pick the worst side. I think I'm gonna pick the other side over there. Does that sound good to you?
That sounds fine.
All
I
right,
think you're cheating yourself.
Yeah, nah, it'll be all right. We can swap over if we need to, but that'll kind of keep us all spaced out. So we're gonna get started. We'll see you guys. Hopefully we can find something. Okay guys, digging this sidewalk strip. I went a long ways with a lot of trash, but I do have something pretty cool right here. I'm hoping it's a token and not a quarter. It looks like a quarter. Of course, we will always take the quarters we can get. I can't see what year it is, so anyway, modern clad. And that was, gosh, that was 3 inches deep. So some of the other stuff's way deeper than that, I'm sure. We're gonna go check in with Terry here. He's a little bit behind. He's using the small coil. And we're gonna go check on him and see how he's doing. So we'll catch you on the next one. Okay guys, just off the sidewalk strips here, we got an old house here. What year did the guy say this house was built?
I can't remember, to be honest with you.
Some of the houses is 1890s up here. This one's not.
No, early 1900s.
Yeah. And so I've got a signal here that was a quarter signal. Okay guys, I got interrupted on a phone call there on my phone, but anyway, I popped this thing out. It was reading a 30. And I popped it out, and this is what I got. Probably a 1970s, 60s or 70s cap gun. At first I thought it was real. You flip it over, and they used to have a little plastic thing here you'd load your caps in. So there we go. That's a pretty cool little relic, almost intact. And we're still here at this permission we got here, right off this historical highway here. So we'll get back to you on another good find, hopefully. So we still on these sidewalk strips, guys. I went around the side right here just because Terry's got more grass than I do on my side, so I figured I would hit this one, maybe to that concrete section, and jump across and hit it in front of that house, and then go back over on my side. Some of these houses are just great. We got that little gun there on that one permission, but that's about all we found there. I think Terry found a 58 wheat penny, I believe he said. So we'll get back to you guys. Got a 13 here. I think it's a nickel. Best thing I found in a while. Just a modern nickel. All right, Terry's getting the same luck as me. He's pretty much trash. But you never know till you search. We're still in this old neighborhood. We're enjoying the heck out of this day, buddy. Oldest coin today so far. Terry don't know it yet. I hope you can see that. That's a 1939 nickel. 1939. The last year the Buffaloes was made was 1938. I don't know if there's a mint mark on this or not. I don't know if this is worth anything or not without having a book with me and looking it up. I mean, it's beat all to crap, but pretty cool find today, guys. Finally, right here on the last few feet. I hope you can see that. 1939, right there it is. All right. Okay guys, we broke down here. I'm about ready to store all the detector back in the van. Terry's over here separating his. Here's today's take on about 3 blocks of sidewalk searching. Looks like I got 8 dimes, 3 nickels. Got that 1939, I believe it was, nickel. Best thing all day, probably. 3 quarters, a car going by, and about 40 something pennies. That was real fun digging them. And then I got a cool key and a little piece of hey, does anybody know what that does? That burns. That's something that they used to use up and down the street here to stay warm with. It's coal. But let's look over here at Mr. Terry's there. Terry, what'd you think about today's digging?
And 1 wheat penny, a quarter, 8 dimes, and some kind of old button, and a 9mm shell. So
yeah, them things, I've dug them everywhere, ain't you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, most of all, it's 75 degrees out here, feels like, and we've took full advantage of this day, ain't we?
Yep.
Sorry that the other dirt pirates couldn't be with us today. Maybe next Saturday we can get together, and I'm gonna drive out to the end of this street and see what's out here. But till next time, guys, we'll see you again on Digging with Rodco and the Dirt Pirates. See you, Mr. Terry.
All right. Did it make a noise? Check it again. Okay. What do you need? All right. You got to move your detector, and you got to turn the. Wait a minute. All right. Here's a shovel. I mean, your digger. Whoa. All right. Use your pin pointer again. Move that. Move the leaves out of the way so you can see. With your hand. With your hand. Yeah, just look like this.
Look, Jordan, just came to melt it.
Yep, they came to metal detect too. Here we go.
They're trying to.
They're trying to. All right. Look in here and use your pin pointer again. Yeah.
Scratching.
I know it. Use your pin pointer and see if you. Oh,
Oh, I found it already.
what is it?
Money.
No way.
Yeah.
For reals? What do you think it is?
Look at the side right.
Yeah. You're right. All right. We'll have to put it in your pouch. Okay, you got anything you want to say?
I found money, Quizzy, easy, cheesy, 11 hamburger cheese.
All right.
That's right, Kenny.
Okay.